Greetings and salutations, friends. It is I, a pile of discarded leaves. And you are welcome back to Assassin's Creed Black Flag Resynced. I know I started this like a month and a half ago because I just wanted to have a look at it, but then I had fun, and now I kind of wanted to play it a bit more, and chat was asking for more, so you'll have a little bit more. A little bit more. Because I kind of wanted an excuse as well. Although I have too many other games I really should finish as well. What was I doing? That is a fantastic question. Is there a logbook in this particular video game? That might be worthwhile. Does the L key do anything? The J? The journal book? No? Well, I can confidently say then that I will be lost. Animus? No, that's just the DLC store, isn't it? No, hold on. I'm onto something. I am onto something. Raising the black flag. Maybe I'm not onto something after all. Yep, I might not be onto something after all. I'm just gonna follow the little thing up in the top of my bar there, the one with the little exclamation mark on it, and make the educated guess/assumption that it will guide me in the general direction of the next objective I need to fulfill. It seems a sensible assumption. It is one made in many video games preceding this, and one that has rarely steered me entirely. That's not where I wanted to go. And wait, bird? Bird? Does that mean there's a Ubisoft radio tower nearby for me to climb? Oh, no, it's literally just a bird. Okay, never mind. Never mind. We shall continue to proceed in the direction of the little triangle, square, thingy, diamond-type shape icon with the exclamation mark in the middle of it. All cheat to scatter reals to create a distraction.
Nos facilita la vida.
But what if I don't want to scatter reals to create a distraction? Oh, brother! I have missed you. You are a fat friend of mine. I enjoy you very much. I don't speak Spanish. Why sit opposite him? That's a little bit cold. He's a brother. Sit down next to him. Put your arms around him. Make him understand that he is a beloved friend. Oh, apparently that was it. Okay.
God sink me for this pittance. 1,000 reals for those maps. That's what? £100 at most. How's a man supposed to become rich in these times with a miser like Torres running the world?
Have you ever, worked on a plantation before?
You know what I'm thinking? I'd like to see this observatory the governor's going on about. He said it were like a device that could follow people around and show where they were.
A ludicrous idea. Imagine my wife with such an advantage over me.
And imagine what a thing like that'd be worth. Sell that to the right person and I'd be the richest pirate. Privateer in the West Indies. I'll catch you up, Bonnet. There's a sage in that house I must speak to in private.
The richest privateer in the West Indies. White noise day. Has the microphone, has the wire thingy does its third thing again? It does that occasionally. I wiggled it. Maybe that'll fix it. Let me know. If not, I'll have to do a risky maneuver and try to unplug it and plug it back in again. Which could have all kinds of interesting consequences.
You should have paid me fair, Torres.
Wait, I'm betraying the guy already? Damn, that was quick. I thought I wanted to side with the Templars, actually. Oh. Feed the chicken, not feed on the chicken, I understand. A stealth mission. Oh, I'm good at those. I'm very good at those. Popping. Alright. Risky maneuver time then. Let's see if this works out. Right, let's see how that works out. Let me know, chat. If it's still crackling, then we might be shit out of luck. In which case, I might need to actually change the entire cable. God, I'm so sick and tired of the XLR setup on it. I shouldn't do that. That'll upset people around me. I'm generally... Oh, no, shouldn't go that way. I'm generally considering just going back to something like a USB microphone, because the XLR cable, I swear to God, it just dissolves in thin air somehow. Which you would think wouldn't be popular. Which you think wouldn't be possible, but no, very much so. Find a way into Torres's estate. Oh, hello. There we go. Still the same. Okay, well, in that case, we're fucked. Literally, we're fucked. There's nothing that can be done. There is no solution, there's no cure, there's no salvation, there's no salvation. The end of the world is nigh. Oh, it's mildly climbable, except not really. There's nothing that can be done. There's no technological solution. There's no fix. There's no way. Absolutely nothing. Nothing can be done. Not a thing. It is literally the cable in that case. Which, again, like it shouldn't be. Oh, it's not connected to the headset in any way. It's a full-on setup. XLR cable plugged into a soundboard. It's supposed to be like the higher quality thing you can get going, except the cable just idiots randomly and occasionally for absolutely no reason whatsoever. Absolutely no earthly reason. And there's nothing that can be done. Like, it's happened on several different cables, and the only fix is usually to discard the entire cable. Ugh. I'm seriously considering that. I don't want to do a USB microphone because you do lose... I'm trying to find a way up here. You do lose some fidelity with it, but Jesus Christ, the XLR thing is just unbelievably frustrating. I don't know why I went this way. And this seems like a dumb direction for me to go. Especially when there's a perfectly good entrance right over there. Let's see. What might help? That might have a theoretical chance of fixing it, or making everything worse. Both are entirely possible. Let's see. You'll be hearing stereo in a few moments. That might have a theoretical chance of fixing it, or making everything worse. Oh yeah, that sounds fine on my end. Either chat is imagining thing, or lying. One of the two. Probably lying. Now, let's actually get to the goddamn mission of infiltrating this place. I'm assuming it wants me to go over there, based on the giant green glowing thing. Yes, well, there seem to be guards. Also, unfortunately. Oh, what's that sound? Get him, Streamlabs, you crash. This is one of those technical difficulties days, isn't it? Yes, it is. Marksman, time to start the T-55 fun. Ah, that's right. Marksman did suggest. How did you sneak in this video game again?
Dukas mentioned a prison. Time to find it.
Oh. Hi, sorry.
To free the safe, you'll probably need a key.
Right, well, here we go. Okay, sure. That was maybe a... How did you block in this game? Q! Look at that. So, I know that this might not have been an entirely ideal sneak attack right here. I get it. There might have been some minor complications. Possible. Ow. Ow. This might not have worked out very well. I didn't know how to fucking sneak, okay? I was just getting in there, trying to press buttons, and everything has worked out terribly. That's not on me. Why am I pressing the E button to block when I know it's the Q button? That's a good question. Listen, it's been a month. I don't know what the buttons do anymore. While aiming the blowpipe, use forward swap between sleep and berserk darts. Thank you.
Dukas mentioned a prison.
Oh,
Time to find it.
Ah, I've discovered the sneak
To free
key.
the safe, you'll probably need a key.
Nice. That's really nice. Now I can sneak. Huh. That will be very useful in an Assassin's Creed game. That would be tremendously useful. Oh, hi. 10 reals. God, if 1,000 reals is like 100 pounds, what is this? Pennies? God. The Spanish crown does not pay its soldiers very well. In fact, I think we can confidently say that the Spanish crown pays their soldiers an absolute pittance of a wage. Which I really think is too bad.
Looking lively.
2 años. ¿Me han ascendido? No. Solo más rondas, más guardias y el mismo salario miserable.
I mean, you'd really think you'd want to give your soldiers a decent living. Can I make it across here? That's something we're gonna find out. Gunners can shoot you at long range, hide or use other enemies as cover. Yes, because as we all know, the flintlock muzzle loaders of the day, there we go, that was the English word, were ferociously accurate weapons, dangerously so. Can I grab you without those two guys seeing? I feel like I can't, but I feel like I want to try. Oh, okay, fine. You're not quite stupid enough to be able to double assassinate them like that. Okay. Oh, you didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. You didn't see anything. It's fine. Nobody noticed. Okay, now maybe somebody noticed. Right. So, you know that whole sneaking part of the video game? Still getting used to that part of the video game. The sneaking part remains elusive to me. But you know what? The combat's kind of enjoyable. Maybe I don't want to engage with the sneaking part. Maybe Assassin's Creed has always been a first and foremost a combat-oriented video game. And you know what? Considering some... Oh, I can do splash damage. Interesting. Consider... I keep pressing the E button to parry. I'll learn at some point. Don't worry. I think. Maybe, conceivably. Considering the previous Assassin's Creed video game I played, like 17 years ago, which was the one with the assassins, frankly, the majority of the time there, I just... Oh, there's a perfectly good ladder over there. Or he can come down to me. That works as well. Ow. Plus, listen, I need to engage with the combat system to learn how to actually wield my swords. That'd be useful. At some point. Yes. Yes, this is the justification. This is the justification I'm gonna go with. Not merely that I'm legendarily terrible at stealth games. What? Who's seeing me? Who's spotting me? Who isn't dead yet? Oh. Well, fortunately for me, you are not very good at aiming your weapon, are you? Perhaps that's that legendary accuracy of muzzle loaders I was talking about previously. There might be. There's already ways for me to sneak. There's, you know, the long grass that's just scattered all over the place. I could have just snuck over there. I didn't need to try to stab that random person. There was no particular need. Oh, hi. Have you really not noticed anything going on, or were you just kind of... I didn't see your little slashy thing there because of the grass. I see he too has learned... Oh my... Oh, you've got a double attack. Oh. Interesting.
Not good enough.
Right. So, sometimes blocking once is not good enough. Right. This is a valuable lesson. Listen, the combat system is actually kind of fun. It's basic, sure, but it's basic in a fun kind of way. And I still remember carrying out assassinations by simply going straight into the Templar district and killing each and every one of them with my sword and stabby things. Because, well, the game was very nice and the enemy would come at you one at now. I haven't quite managed to reset the stealth timer, apparently. I was trying to assassinate him, it didn't work out. Because the Templars were very honorable individuals, honorable foes, and so they would come at you one at a time, no matter how crushing of a numerical superiority they may have possessed. That was always funny. I remember games journalists complaining about that at the time. Which, yeah, I can see the arguments, but... You know, I'm going to make the assumption that so long as the little thingity-bob is red, I'm... Uh-oh. That's so... Hiccup. As long as the little thingity-bob is red, I am not in stealth mode, and so I'm going to have to engage in actual combat. Aha! Double attack! I just punch him. The double attackers don't wear hats. Useful. Useful. Right, let's try sneaking again. Why not? Why not? I mean, the element of surprise surely has not been wasted yet. No.
Poor bastards in the gibbets. Lost their ears.
Uh-oh. You didn't see me. It's fine. It's okay. Somehow it was okay. The gibbet was a particularly nasty way to punish someone, it's true. Does he come around here? Can I stab him when he comes? I should... Why am I being so bloodthirsty? There's literally no reason to be killing these random Spaniards. There's absolutely no reason whatsoever. It's not like I gain extra points. You've stabbed 5,000 Spaniards. Here, have a gold medal. I don't think that's not how it works. Unless it is. That could be how it works. Aha! In which case, I should take every opportunity to stab every Spaniard I can find, just to make sure. Oh, 35 reals. But yes, the gibbet was a particularly nasty way of punishing people. Because the thing with the gibbet is, it's not meant as like an immediate corporal punishment. It is meant as a... Careful there, Edward. You're making a bit of noise. I was trying to, climb the beam. Can I climb the beam? I can climb the beam. It was not meant as an immediate corporal punishment. Instead, you were meant to just fucking starve to death in there. Or, if they were being nice to you, they'd allow you to die of thirst. Which was considered the kind option because it was quicker. Otherwise, they'd give you water and then just watch you slowly whittle away. And it could take a long time. A very, very long time.
Carcelero. That's Warden.
Alright. Which way is that guy facing? I feel like he's facing towards me, so that's probably not a viable stealth route. Can I can.
El carcelero ha pedido que todos los hombres se reúnan en el patio.
¿Por qué? ¿Es por el prisionero?
No lo sé. Debemos darnos prisa.
Hurry? I'm pretty sure the word hurry is not in the Spanish language, you silly video game. Well, at least that got them out of the way. Lovely. I could maybe just like sneaky deaky? No? No, I can... Oh, excuse me. I cannot quite climb that naturally. I need to do a little bit of a jumpy wump. Same thing with crucifixion, incidentally. See, the more famous crucifixion, which is of course what they did to Jesus, was to nail his... Oh, he's being mean to that poor person. Oh, very cruel and unjustifiable. Careful, Edward. Your way of sneaking is very acrobatic.
Sois unos cachorros tan torpes como la perra que os parió. Una tarea sencilla y la habéis cagado. Me encantaría pasar esta espada herrumbrosa por vuestras gargantas imberbes. Pero aún debemos arreglar este desastre. ¡Fuera de mi vista! ¡Largo! Antes de que cambie de idea.
¡Sí, señor!
Ward has the prison key. Very well, I shall stab him for you. But yes, the famous thing is with El Jesus, where they perforated him a fair bit before they actually, hung him up properly. Was it nails through the wrists? Oh my heavens. No, please don't. You don't see me. I can't fail the stealth already. I can't fail the stealth already. That'd be embarrassing. Where they hammered nails in through his ankles and wrists. That wasn't done to increase his suffering. In fact, it was kind of the opposite. It's not exactly what one would necessarily normally view as an act of mercy, because that's a bit fucking harsh. But it was sort of kind of in... careful there.
Año tras año buscamos los engendros más necios y les calzamos el uniforme.
God, this is not gonna work out well for me. I can't sneak to save my fucking life. I know this. All of us knows that. Oh, maybe. Hold on. If I can just be up here, though, nobody can see me. Oh, and a Ubisoft radio tower as well. Excellent. It was meant to finish him off faster. Because normally, with crucifixion, what you want to do is tie them up there when they're already in a weakened state, and then let them starve and thirst to death again. Rather nasty form of execution, really. Manana certainly does. That's true, chat. So, manana is a fascinating Spanish word because it doesn't really have a true equivalent in English. Because in English, the equivalent of manana would be something along the lines of soon, or, you know, close by, nearby, almost, you know? It's something that'll be done in the immediate future. Not in Spanish. Manana is a term that quite specifically means not now, / not today. It indicates that whatever task you have asked the Spanish person to complete... Oh, that's going to make a lot of noise. Whatever task you've asked the Spanish person to complete will not be finished today. It won't happen today. Manana. So it does, and by the way, it doesn't mean tomorrow. It simply means not today. Nobody else was walkie where he was, right? No, I think it's fine. That's fine. I miss my Batman games. God, I still have Batman City, Arkham City to play. I've still been saving that one. I need to get to that one. Although I feel like I need some more thumbnail art for it. Mostly just an excuse to commission more DC, animated universe-inspired art, but... it's an excuse as good as any, isn't it? You can't see me. I'm behind this thing. I'm invisible. I am invisible. Oh, maybe I didn't need to.
I wager Roberts will be behind the door that fits this key.
I just realized I could just have pickpocketed him. That was probably an equal solution, but, oh well, he's Spanish. Who cares? What have the Spanish ever contributed to anything? An enemy? No, it's fine. Right. Whatever lock fits this key. The universe desires for me to go in that direction, and so I shall. I never finished Arkham City the first time I was playing through it. I remember tremendously enjoying it, but I got to, like, the second freeze mission, and it was all just getting to be... Look. What am I looking at? Not sure. Can I jump that? Or will this end in an embarrassing moment? I don't think I can jump that. I fucking wouldn't jump that. I'd be too worried about impaling my own asshole on a stone spike. Oh, that door's locked. No, that's not climbable. This game has taught me that vines aren't climbable, which is something that many video games in my future are probably going to vehemently...
Jesus. What happened here?
Ah. I see somebody else shares my interpretation of stealth. Good. It is good to know that the video game officially endorses my version of stealth. It makes me feel a lot better about myself, actually. And also makes me want to take a bit of an alternative path into this place, seeing as there's apparently a bloodthirsty murderer somewhere. Oh, maybe that's not an option. Oh. Wow. Jeebus. If it weren't for the fact that I'd already dropped 14 bodies in the courtyard myself, I'd be...
¡Basta ya!
Does nobody have ears in this universe?
What is your true name, rogue?
It's, Captain Pissoff.
Rien que pauvre paysan.
Where is the sage? Did you set him free?
I had nothing to do with that. Much as I wish I did.
Take him to the ports. Send him to Sevilla with the treasure fleet.
Oh, wait now! I delivered your treasures, didn't I?
You did, yes. But you robbed us of Duncan Walpole.
And that's why I wanted to find a different entry. Oh, attractive redhead.
Edward?
Ahoy, Dove. How are you feeling?
No worse. Just a bit of nausea that won't let go.
She is tremendously flat,
Have you been
though.
at the pub?
I only
waters
had
me.
1 pint to save up some coin so I could bring you this.
Is it chocolate?
Aye. It's from the Americas. I mixed it myself. Go on, have a taste. You see, as a privateer, I'll find all manner of novelties in the New World. We'll be the talk of Bristol. So, how does it feel to drink like a duke?
Edward, my father is a merchant. I've had chocolate many times.
Have you?
Have you not?
You're a failure, Edward.
No.
And a disgrace.
Go on then.
Fun fact, chocolate was originally an aphrodisiac, which is why it was so popular over in the
That's
Western
nice.
world.
We'll save the remainder for after tea.
No, you won't. It's hot chocolate. You don't save it, it goes bad.
Oh. Thank you, love.
What's wrong with you?
This was so very thoughtful of you.
He knows he's a failure. He knows he's a fuck up. He understands.
La cena. Cómetela rápido.
Thank you for the biscuit.
You hungry?
Really? Really? Which...
Now what's your plan, mate?
What?
Find my weapon and steal a ship.
Which... What? What the...
Unlucky lads.
I saw the guards store our weapons up front.
Follow my lead.
Jesus. Okay, we just did that. Oh, right. Very well. Dean against a corner to hide.
nos ayude. No me gusta la pinta de esa tormenta que se acerca.
Parece que se está desviando al oeste, hacia el Golfo. Quizá estemos a salvo.
Whistle to attract the gourd. Oh, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Why did you come over here? Why did you come over here? My plan has backfired. Really? Oh, you don't have weapons. Oh, well, that changes things. For some reason, I expected the armed guards to be, I don't know, armed. That was a... I don't know why I expected that. See, Black Man, I was expecting you to assassinate them when I whistled them over or something. That's what I was expecting. I was expecting you to attack them. Instead, you just... Oh, hi. Black Man, move. Treasure. Why can I not loot this? Why the fuck can I not loot? I don't like you very much. That's what I was expecting. But did you do that? No. Just, I'll whistle to attract the guards. I whistled to attract the guards, and they come from both sides. God damn it. Not Alfarius. Arch. That little squirrely accent symbol over the N in. I don't care. Allow me to teach you foreign languages. No. No! In Manana means N is pronounced more like nya. Manana. Nya. I am not nying for you. Oh, Jesus. That was brutal. Thank you for the smoke bomb.
We're stealing a brig.
Why not a battleship?
Hey, take what you need.
Won't be a minute.
There's many prisoners held on these ships. Set them free, and they'll sail with us, no question.
So that's the idea then. Free what men we can, Then find a fast ship to flee in.
Aye, there's a brig in this fleet. I'll make my way to it.
Okay, but why not grab one of those boats? Like, if we can just grab any boat whatsoever, why not one of those massive line ships over there, huh? Are we not going to have enough dudes to grab the massive line ship? To be fair, probably be a little bit overpowered. Oh god, you patrol. Why'd you patrol? Stop patrolling. This may have been a terrible, terrible mistake. Or maybe not. Huh? Oh. No. Very well. Pinch unexpected, but I don't hate it. Can I can! Look at me being all kinds of a monkey. No. But I may not reverse that. Fair enough. How on God's good greedy earth do I get down from here? I seem to have gotten up into a place where I can't actually get down. Oh. Assassinate. Jesus. Well, he's fucking dead. Enough stealth. It clearly doesn't work for me. Ow. It clearly doesn't work very well for me. Stealth is quite clearly not one of Arch's strengths.
Now we dance.
All too heavy strikes. I keep pressing E to block. I don't even know why. It's never actually worked. I think it's because... Oh. Nice. I think it's because E is the use key. I feel like I should turn the E key away from the use key to something else. Something else. Something less... useful. Anyways, that worked out pretty well. Let's not go back up there.
There's a catch to this favor. You're sailing with me.
I'd follow you to hell for this, mate.
Can we not free the Irish people? Can we not free the gingers? I mean, please. Seriously. But there was another pirate game. Sid Meier's Pirates, right? Sid Meier... Oh, that worked. Sid Meier's Pirates, I think, pretty sure it was. God, that is a good game. If you haven't played Sid Meier's Pirates, I highly recommend it. It is a wonderful experience the first time around. It is an absolutely amazing experience where you get to run your own pirate crew, you get to get all kinds of boats, you get to capture the massive ships of the line, you get to seduce governors' daughters, assault fortresses, and fight duels. It's an amazing video game. Seriously is. I feel like I could maybe do this stealthily. Which means I'm probably gonna fuck up doing it stealthily, but... Yep, I'm gonna fuck up doing it stealthily. Right, somehow, I imagine that the big guy over there is gonna be dangerous. I don't know why. Could have something. I thought I blocked that. Apparently I did not block it. Ah, that's the dodge key. Right. Very well. Oh, apparently you didn't hit me now, did you, Mr. Axeman, silly Willy Wonka?
No! ¡Lo pagarás!
Wait, that's all. That was a nice dodge, Edward. That was a genuinely nice dodge. Fantastic game. Truly, truly fantastic game.
Come on, lads. If we're to drown today, it won't be here.
I am really upset that hasn't gotten a remake of some sort. Sid Meier's, weren't there many of those? Yes, there were all kinds of like little Sid Meier's games. It was kind of like an early form of a seal of quality, kind of. Like, if it was a Sid Meier's game, you knew it was probably going to be good. Disney Pirates of the Caribbean game. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that. Also, we've already disassembled like 2 ships of the line right now. Why can't we just grab those? I know they have kind of large crews, but I've already recruited a whole 9 people. I'm sure I don't need that many more. You know, add a quick 0 to that count, and frankly, we're right there. I don't like you. You're the gay double attacker guy. You can get assassinated. I can do another quick.
Preparaos para partir.
You are being awfully bouncy for an assassin. I just want to point that out yet again. I suspect a possibility for another double assassination. Let's clear. I want to clear at least one of these ships in a, pseudo-stealthy manner, just to prove that I can before failing again. Or I'm not patient enough for that. It would require me to wait a whole, 5 seconds for that guy to come back over here in a natural fashion. And I'm just not that patient. Double assassination! Behold my stealthing abilities. It truly is remarkable. But yeah, we desperately need a remaster of Sid Meier's Pirates. Oh my god, do we need a remaster of Sid Meier's
just
Pirates?
waiting for us to take her.
Now that would be an amazing 10 out of 10 video game. Up the graphics a bit, make the governor's daughters more beautiful, refine the combat somewhat. Yeah, because it did have a few niggling little inconsistencies here and there. ArchCast! The Sid Meier's Pirates was a remake of a Windows 3.1 Pirates game. Near 1-to-1, just add more minigames and better graphics. And now the time has come to remaster it again. Thank you for the donation. Oh, they're already fighting over there. Look at that. I enjoyed the fact that the rest of the fleet is apparently completely unawares of the fight going on, but it's pretty normal. We should go and help our friends. Breath meter. Without breath, you die. You are not allowed to kill my brand new pirate crew. I just got them. God, imagine all of the ways you could expand upon Sid Meier's Pirates. All of the cool things you could do. Basically, get you little spinny bastard. Imagine you make it like almost a Mountain Blade style game, right? Mountain Blade style game. You've obviously got your main ship, which you can customize in dozens of ways. You can get different kinds of guns. You can get different. Okay. You can get different kinds of crew. You can get different kinds of marines. You can equip them with different kinds of muskets. You can get special companions. Obviously, you can recruit the governor's daughters to be pirate wenches. Duh, of course. Why wouldn't you? Make your little war bands. Make a little miniature fleet, maybe. Oh. God, there are so many possibilities. It could be the best thing ever. Oh no. there be gooners here. Where are the gooners? Oh, where are the gooners? Ah, gooner. It would make sense for the gooner to be up high like that. You are an agile little bastard, you know that? Except I don't think there's any way from here. Right, how does one reach the gooner? Maybe... No. No. All of this is wrong. Okay, never mind. Emergency descent. Oh, I didn't need to do that. Arch has yet to learn the intricacies of a ship. Thus, his traversal of a vessel is complicated by his inability to know how rigging works. Oh, remember what the dodge key is. Oh. You can hit your allies? I was not aware of that up until now. Now I am, though. Right, I should go get the good. Surprise! Oh. Yeah, right, that would happen, wouldn't it? Oh, I've almost managed to... It's... Yeah, that would happen, wouldn't it? Yeah, that would happen, wouldn't it? Oh, God. Oh, come on. Apparently the video game didn't expect me to do that. Fair enough. I didn't expect me to do that either, but here we fucking are. Listen, I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking, well, how do I get down here? Maybe I can, like, swing at something, and then I leapt off into the middle of the air, and I broke every bone in my body. It's one of the things that happens sometimes when you leap instead of think. It's relatively normal, everything... Okay, never mind. We are not sneaking today. It's relatively normal. Happens. Sometimes brain does not think as quickly as the rest of you. This was but one of those instances where brain not thinking good. But it's fine. Look, I'm making great progress back again, and I'm doing it in the correct order this time. Right. Do I wish to risk going back up here again? Now, let's find a slightly less terminal way down, shall we? Actually, what is a slightly less terminal way down? Is that a less terminal way down? Yes, it is. And then we just... No! Edward. Edward, my... Edward, my boy, I meant for you to jump towards the rigging. Next to you. The rigging, not... Apparently, ships of the line are very, very dangerous. No, hi there. I meant to do that. Sorry. Sneaky bastard. Sneaky little. Coming off camera like that, all swinging at me. I can't see anything. Bad. Don't dodge into his axe, Edward. I'm starting to question whether Edward is really interested in surviving or not. I'm beginning to get mixed signals from him. Is there a reward for dodging more closely? I'm sure there is. It's probably yeah. I probably exhaust his stamina bar more quickly or something. Listen, I'm gonna survive climbing this rigging at some point, if only to learn how to do it without dying. Right. How do I get down from here without dying? Oh. Yay! Yay me, I have discovered a way to do this without death. Sneak.
Voy a ir a lo más alto.
Oh, health. Ah, well, unfortunately, it's not the mobile kind of health. God. I will be the talk of Birmingham as the single biggest serial assassin in history. Oh, hi. I see you're stuck in the little foot chain thingy, you silly boys. Let me just rip that directly from the floor with you.
We're going topside. Be ready.
This, incidentally, is why the British were able to basically conquer Spain via trade means, okay? British iron and steel products were vastly superior to that of the Spanish, because Spanish iron can apparently be disintegrated by slapping it once. The sheer abject inferiority of it is quite frankly difficult to adequately quantify.
Lay aboard, lads!
Save your singing for Davy Jones, you jagabats! It's a hard wind coming!
The man speaks true. You lot weigh anchor. As for the rest, half on the foremast and half at the main. Let's outrun this hurricane! Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Hold. I have depth charges? How on God's good earth do I have depth charges?
Brace for impact! Fire! Get the cage ready!
Rogue waves? What? You're giving me an awful lot of instructions all of a sudden. I'm scared. Ow.
Fire! Look out, man!
I see it.
The seas try to swallow us.
That was into it, right? Yeah, probably.
Fire!
Apparently I do have depth charges, and I managed to sink that ship there. Remarkable.
Fire!
Do I have infinite depth charges? Can I just keep doing that? What does that mean? Oh, hi there. Oh, we're just gonna... Yep, we're just gonna fucking transpose. What the fuck do you mean water spout? Oh my heaven. What kind of fucking Disney movie have I just gotten into? That's 1, 2, 3, 4 fucking oh my god. Tornadoes. What on? Fucking apocalyptical. What sort of an absolute unironic apocalypse did I just manage to sail it? I don't even know what happened. My god, okay, right.
Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
Keep watch on those galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
I don't think speed necessarily has anything to do with this weather, buddy. I'm pretty sure this is just hell.
Ready powder!
I'm pretty sure this is just actually hell. I'm fairly certain.
Fire! Fasten yourselves!
Right, well, I'm just gonna keep dropping death charges behind me, hoping that the enemy team will run into it.
Try to swallow us.
Oh, there's the rogue wave. Look at that. Masterfully done.
Fire!
My depth charges are not
ArchCast!
having the best effect on the pursuing ships, I will say.
Fire!
I feel like their efforts to avoid me are unfair.
Water smoke!
Oh, I have guns. Oh god. Let's try to steer away from the 5 Category 5 hurricanes this time, shall we? Wooden wide. Thanks.
Fire! Race! Fire!
I have very... Oh my Jeebus. Okay, I'm gonna die again. Yep, yeah. It's some pretty harsh weather out there.
Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
These men know their place. They'll see us home.
There's some pretty harsh weather
Keep
out
watch on
here,
those
is all I'm gonna
galleons.
say. It's
See, they don't
really,
give us
really,
trouble.
really,
They
really,
won't.
really
Far too slow
bad.
for this weather.
It's just not great sailing weather all around.
Fire! Brace yourself!
Although, now that I know that I can defend myself with cannons, I'll have an easier time dealing with the pursuing warships.
We now fight the wind too, sir.
Fire!
I feel like every one of these crew would just be screaming their lungs out right now. With sheer terror and horror.
Look out, man.
I see it.
The seas try to swallow us.
I commend the Spanish for even trying to give chase in this weather, though. There's some serious balls on those guys.
Fire! Fire!
Rapid fire cannons ahoy!
Fire!
Dox is apparently still on tally, where I'm listening to this video game.
Brace for impact! Fire!
Now, pay more attention to the horrors ahead. Sail east. East is good. Okay, right. Can I? No, I'm pretty sure it's just... Maybe? No? No, that... I feel like this is a terrible idea. Can I go faster somehow? No? That thing's fucking following me, isn't it? Jesus, really? You're still following me? I'm impressed by your balls, little Saxena. How the fuck do you get through this? How the actual fuck? Right, I've tried going to the right now 4 times. It fails every... Let's go left. Let me go left.
Bark any orders you think wise, mate. We're up against it here.
I'm gonna go left instead.
These
Maybe
men know
left
their
is...
place. They'll see us home.
Maybe left is a
Keep
happier
watch on those
direction.
galleons. See they don't give us trouble.
They won't. Far too slow for this weather.
Maybe left is a better direction.
Fire! Get the kites ready! Fire! Fire! Ready barrels!
No, so we're just gonna avoid the roadways.
Fire!
I'm just putting in loads of nice little depth charges. There you go. Other side of the world now.
Look out, man!
I see it.
The seas try to swallow us.
What? Where? I think I have successfully hugged the map enough to the point where the rogue wave isn't here. That was what we call a fine broadside.
Water's close!
Oliver, how? You don't fight Russian. Oh, God. Right. I don't think this direction is going to work out very well either. No, it's coming straight towards me again. Come on. Come on, get past it. Area not available. Don't care. That area is definitely not available. And right back in it again. No, maybe. 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 The ship really wants to steer straight into the fucking tornadoes. Okay. Maybe? I feel like we stop here and wait out the storm. Yeah, maybe we just get off the boat. Maybe being stranded on a deserted island is actually a fine thing. There. Somehow we lived through the storm of the millennia.
Godfrey Elijah, we've made it. What a mess, Jesus.
Oh, by God, we pulled this one straight from the teeth of Neptune. I'm Edward. Much thanks for your aid back there.
Adewale.
You ever been to Nassau, Adewale?
Not yet.
By God, she took some knocks, didn't she? I think I'll keep her. All hands aft, lads! We're taking this one home!
Markson poetry by Streamlabs. I was actually looking at it right now, actually. But Marksman had the idea of going to, what was, Battlefield Vegas? I need to see if I'll have actually time to do that
sly
first.
bird I loved as a child back in Swansea.
Because I'm only in Vegas for like 2 days.
A dark little creature, no?
Did it rub you wrong when I took this brig as mine own?
It was the sort of rub I have learned to endure, sailing among faces of such fairness.
It's true. Most of these men wouldn't accept you as a captain. So what fair role would complement such unfairness?
I'll be your quartermaster. Nothing less.
All right. And as quartermaster, have you any immediate counsel for this Tyro captain?
Rest and repast would do us good before Nassau. Water for drinking. Hunting for food and repairs.
Well reasoned, sir. Hunting, it shall be. We'll find a decent place to drop anchor. Stunsails! Use all the wind you can! I spied a few items in the hold earlier. Powder and a few pistols. Think I'll fashion a second holster if I can.
It's a good start.
One you find laughable.
Can we talk a moment about the condition of the ship?
What's the trouble?
I had a
bad.
walk about the gun deck this morning and couldn't stand for what I saw. A clutter of linstocks heaped like tinder, and one with a slow match still burning.
Christ.
And just nearby, 2 barrels of gunpowder, closer than man and wife, fit to explode at the touch of a spark.
We'll stow ours good and proper.
As for the cannons, they might as well be tossed. Clogs touch holes in need of scraping, corrosion on the bodies, barrel swabs as naked as knives, and breech ropes so rotted, I could use them for knitting yarn. The short of it is, we need good equipment kept in fine condition. But we cannot win every battle with snares and shouts. So worry about your own armaments when it suits you. But don't forget about your jackdaw as well.
No, indeed. We'll make it a point to keep this ship and its crew in fine condition. To that end, we're gonna need a proper shipwright. We should keep our eyes open for one.
Abaco Island isn't far off. If we anchor by the shore, we could restock.
I can't help but notice that I'm not actually gripping the wheel in any mentionable fashion. But it would be fun to go to Battlefield Vegas.
Set her back!
Presuming again. Do I go faster if I do that? Ah. I can see in the distance. How very magnificent.
Fast as you dare!
I think I do go faster if I do that. Yes. Which is kind of unfortunate, because I like the view from the deck more.
Ease up!
Ease looks to be a camp there. We should drop anchor alongside.
Aye. Square up, lads! Stay sharp and expect trouble! Crowd in on, all of it!
Unfurl aloft! Man your sheets! Strike the cat! We must be brave in these shallows, Captain.
I have discovered an island.
We must be brave in these shallows, Captain.
I shall name it Mogadishu in honor of you. Oh, did I not actually anchor or anything? I don't maybe I might not have anchored. Fine, lads. May you,
We must be brave in these shallows, Captain.
I'm aware. You've informed me of that.
We must be brave in these shallows, Captain.
We must be brave in these shallows. It's kind of important. There. I dropped the anchor. Are you happy now? Are we brave now?
Well moored, lads.
Excellent.
Cap, start spinning.
Florida. Yeah, don't worry about, dropping a boat or anything to bring us ashore. We'll just swim. with our pistols and our black powder weaponry. Yeah, I see no particular reason why that should become a complication of any sort.
Let's see what we can find.
Well, there's stew on the ground and a giant goldfish. That is a fucking huge goldfish. And some coconuts and a Ubisoft radio tower. Right about over there. I saw chat mention Windrose as well. I definitely want to play Windrose. I might wait until the first expansion for that game. Even possibly 1.0 as, you know, the early access games. Ah, I see. I see. Oh, iguana, hello. You could be food. But I played the demo of it, and the demo was pretty damn nice. Even on an island, there's a nice, convenient little place for me to jump down afterwards. Huh? There's a treasure marker here, I think. Is there a secret... Oh, there's a boat. Is there a secret cave, perhaps? Filled with goodies. Well, if there is, it's damn well hidden. Oh. Keys can be used in the exchange to unlock new content. I see. Congratulations, Edwards. You have discovered premium currency. Oh. Well, that is nice. Anyway, I should probably have to return to my supposed duties here, which is investigating the camp for clues. Ah. See, there's your problem right there. Somebody has been murdered.
Animals have been in the fish.
You don't say.
Something
they're dead.
mauled these men.
This is some Resident Evil level deduction right here.
Paw prints. Smaller than a jaguar's. The crates are unspoiled.
There are ocelots about. They have skins that would make for a good holster.
I'll see about those ocelots. Have the crew load the supplies on the jackdaw.
Ocelots? On this tiny-ass island? And they mauled 2 grown men? Damn, industrious kitties. Very industrious kitties.
The ocelots have built their own nest there.
Who's V? How to kill them with the pistol or hidden blade? Animals can be skinned for resource that it would use to craft upgrades. Aha! Come here, kitty cats. I said come here, kitty cats. Oh, don't wait for me to reload. Fuck, the kitty knows how to Ow, 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 ow. Hold on, kitty. Fucking hell, kitty. You know, the kitty knows how to avoid pistols. God damn, the kitty is good at avoiding pistols. I should probably not use up all of my resources on trying to shoot the kitty. When I could just, you know, block the kitty and probably stab the kitty. Okay, these kitties, these are legendary kitties. These kitties have killed thousands of sailors on this island, to the point that they've learned how to dodge bullets.
That's enough to fashion a holster.
I imagine the one kitty would one day face the other kitty and go like, if you run in a serpentine pattern, it'll be difficult for the monkeys to shoot you. There, I now have 2 pistols.
The crew have their provisions, and I have my holster.
It is important, young kitty cat, to run around like retard. But why, master? Can't we just jump onto their faces, latch on them with our claws, and maul? Well, yes, young pussycat, but if you do that, you run the risk of eating lead balls to your tiny, soft, furry body. Which is true, they do run that risk. Treasure. $950 reals. Wow, that's almost £100. And a golden tiara, which is somehow worth less. God, Edward is good at holding his breath. Jesus Christ. This man has lungs of steel, which, by the way, I appreciate. There are far too many games that gives you either a tiny sprint bar or a tiny breath bar. It's like, listen, you're gonna suffer if you wish to play in this part of the video game. That's dumb. It's much better to do this and just give him superhuman endurance instead, because it's more fun that way. I suppose we've done everything we can do on this little island. Ah. I was about to say, a rowboat back to my ship. Well, that's civilized.
Enough to sail for Nassau. Should be some old mates there.
But no, fast travel is not unlocked, not even to your own boat. You're gonna have to swim it, Captain.
Ahoy, Captain. Find what you need.
My needs and wants are oceans apart, mate. But I did fashion myself a new holster. All I need now is a pistol to lie in it.
Yeah. Taken from the holds, just as you said.
Little more than a blowpipe. But it'll do. So, are we rested? Or should we idle a while longer?
Best way anchor. I think the crew is itching to reach civilization.
You'll find no civilization in Nassau. But it's a fine place to be merry all the same. Get the tops and royals down!
Let the anchor go!
My ship is looking a little bit worse for wear. Many holes in it. Many gaping holes in it. It is unfortunate. fear not. I'm sure we shall find some kind and gentle people.
The wind has us! The wind has blown around the leeward!
They sing?
We'll all go on a jamboree. Do me, Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me, Johnny
Shanty player.
The packet is a rolling. Do me,
There's a shanty player. That is kind of brilliant. Oh, that was loud.
we're pulling all together. Do me, Johnny Poker, do. Oh, do me,
That is a neat touch. I like that. That is a cool idea. Right, let me just fucking drift into shore here.
Give me every inch of sail. Well sung.
Okay, not the finest parking job I've ever carried out, but it's close enough. Valibio, thank you for your donation, sir. In old AC, parrying was no four-piece skill, with different effect of any weapon. Parry at arm, steel weapon heavy, even heavy. Hidden blade, next skill.
Them your breads.
Fly away, boyo! Back to your master!
Aye. We was privateers together before the wars ended. I'll see you ashore.
Don't worry, in this
There
period,
will be
there'll be
some
war soon
familiar
again.
faces at the old Avery. Lads there are a churlish sort, but friends all the same. Will be good to see them. And there might be some able bodies about to add to the crew.
Aye, Captain. We'll need more hands.
Fun fact, the Caribbeans, like, there's often the mention of the Wild Wild West, right? But the Wild Wild West wasn't actually that wild. There was plenty of law and authority in the Wild Wild West. However, the Caribbean, oh boy. It was actually pretty much the Wild Wild West. To the point where even the countries that operated in the area did so mostly as official pirates rather than unofficial ones. The entire reason why the War for Jenkins' Ear was fought, for example, was because of Spanish toll captains who would continuously attack English shipping and do all kinds of horrible things to the crew, steal all their shit, and that's only if they didn't actually just kill them outright.
This is home.
It's not home exactly. But Nassau is the only place in the world where a pirate can live free. And the scoundrels here, they make for good company. They'll be stirring up trouble at the Avery for sure.
Also, make no mistake, it's not a good thing that there's a place where pirates can live free. That is a bad thing. That is a bad thing that should be cracked down upon immediately, and all the pirates inside the place should be dragged off into gibbets. Preferably yesterday. It's a bad thing. I thought there was a piece of paper with music on over here, but then the video game apparently took the piece of paper away from me.
Moral drunken sot! Watch yourself!
Harm yourself, lady. Put on some shoes. Lum Lum isn't here. There's no reason for you to flash your tootsies as random passers-by. It's actually a little bit discouraging.
I'll be back. You hear me?
Aye. With the same manners, I don't doubt.
I see a red-headed pirate lady, and immediately I grow interested. Oh, that's right. The fucking paper escapes me. I forgot about that. I climbed the roof and I was like, well, I mean, where's the piece of paper? That's right. The music flees my touch. That's a thing that happens.
Sent by the king himself.
Somehow. Come back here, sheet music. I may be but a savage pirate, but I appreciate the classics. This must be what the musicians mean when they say that they're chasing down their muse. Randy Dandy-O.
What is it? Paddy's feet.
I say. Have you seen the look of you, you scoundrel, scallywag? Doggo! You may pet the doggo.
Come here, you.
Why can you not have a pet in this video game? Why can't you have a pet in this video game? How dare you implement a pet mechanic without there actually being pets to pet?
Your friends have started without you?
By God, you're a sight for salty eyes. Come you in and have a drink.
Morning, all.
Ahoy, Kenway. Who's this?
Adewale, the Jackdaw's quartermaster.
Jackdaw. You named your brig after a foxy bird.
Ade, these lads are the better part of our growing confederacy here. Ed Thatch, Ben Hornigold, James Kidd.
You let him carry a pistol, do you?
Peace, Ben. Ade saved my life. And now we're looking to find a crew to fill out the rest of my ship.
Well, there's scores of capable men about. But use caution. A shipload of the King's sailors showed up before night back, causing trouble and knocking about like they own the place.
Because they
Right.
do.
I'll see who I can muster.
Send any men you find to the Jackdaw. I'll put them to work.
Cheers, Ade.
Did I hear rightly? Edward Kenway captains his own ship now.
Aye, and he needs crew. It might be you can help him with that.
If you need hands, you'll find them all over Nassau. But the Redcoats have been taking whoever they can for the gallows.
Aye. I'll save them from the gallows and offer a place with me.
Well then, there's some in need of saving, right here.
Speaking of pets, redhead pirate woman, good pet. Even though, for some reason, I noticed they gave her Edward's walking model, which is...
What's all that then?
Your hands off me! They'll string me up!
Recruiting pirates. Boardings will cause crew casualties. Finding recruits, rescue pirate to sea, save pirate hostage to settlements, or pay for their services. Alternatively, a pair... Ow! Okay, yes, I did kill your friend just now, but I don't see how that's a reason to aggress upon me so suddenly, sir.
I sailed for King George. They said it were a queer name for a captain.
Well, I'm a captain looking for some crew. We regroup at the Avery.
Aye. You'll find more men in the town square, if they haven't already been hanged.
To be fair, King George is a queer name for a sailor. It is true. See, the problem is, I'm entirely on the king's side here, okay? Pirates are bad people and should be hanged en masse. It's just, right now I'm one of the pirates, and so my sympathies will have to change a little bit. Viewpoint synchronized. For a second there, that looked like I was gonna fucking face plant.
You need no introduction to the blaggard before you. Lawfully found guilty of the heinous crime of piracy. Now shall he reap his just by his skull.
Well, that was an interesting thing. I didn't know I could do that. Ow! Ow! God, why are you difficult? Ah, stop! Well, that was a somewhat embarrassing fucking rescue attempt, wasn't it? Right, I have realized now that there are people in this video game that have other attacks than the blockable ones, and unfortunately, that's a problem. The game was so embarrassed by that rescue attempt, it's going to take a few moments to actually reload. It didn't expect that to happen in that way.
You need no introduction to the blackguard before you. Lawfully found guilty of the heinous crime of piracy.
Archie needs to find himself more healing equipment, too. Alright. Well, if a fair fight isn't a good idea, well, we could always find an alternative to a fair fight, one presumes. Up. I was hoping this would lead into, like, you know, jumpy kind of assassinate-y kind of maneuver. Instead, it lent into more of a random bouncy kind of sitting there staring down at the maneuver, which was neither as effective nor as intimidating as I was hoping for it to be.
Captain Timmy, come fast. There's soldiers of Captain Man in irons. They need to hang him.
I mean, again, the primary problem here is that my sympathies lie more with the soldiers than with the pirates, but oh well.
For piracy, then soldiers can't hold it. This pirate bears the blood of many innocents on his hands.
He does, though. Like, he actually does, though.
Honorable representative has decreed the sentence shall be
hanging.
Bear your coffin.
That's an entirely fair and honest sentence. God, why must you be difficult? Why must you be hard? Stop that.
I'll take that out of your eye!
Stop firing up your attacks. You're making me think about two buttons at once. It's too much. Lesson. The guy was killing innocent people. I should yank the sticky. The sticky is the stick is the good part here, okay? The stick is in the right. The stick has justice in this.
There's more of them!
You
there! Clear out!
How many pirates are you gonna... How many pirates are you gonna ask me to rescue? Because I need to tell you, it's actually hurting my soul a little bit to do this. These are scum and scoundrels of the worst kind. You must understand this.
You're a dead man!
That should fill the jackdaw. A couple of dullards, but Addy will sharpen them.
The only reason I'm doing this is because I'm hoping I can return to the war against Spain. Your scum and scoundrels is medium menace. No, they're not. I am adopting the Lord of Wellington's position on this. They are the scum of the earth. They may fight, and they might even be useful, but that does not change the fact that they are scum.
Well now.
There he is. You did good, Edward. Your jackdaw is fully crewed, and the British have learned how we do things in Nassau.
We could have slipped the noose round their necks and given everyone a show. That bottle. Are you saving a trophy for yourself, Anne?
Aye, away with you. We're saving it for a real celebration.
Now you'll want to sail somewhere rich with plunder.
Have you heard of a place called the Observatory?
Aye. It's an old legend, like El Dorado or the Fountain of Youth.
What have you heard?
It's meant to be a temple or a tomb, hiding a treasure of some kind.
You're kind of ugly.
That's
I don't
it.
like you.
See here.
Can we have the redhead instead?
Oh, rot. It's fairy stories you prefer to gold, is it?
It's worth more than gold, Thatch. 10,000 times above what we could pull off any Spanish ship.
Robbing the king to pay his porpoise is how we earn our keep here, lad. That ain't a fortune. It's a fantasy.
Stupid pirates won't understand it. They don't get it. I have a magical items that can see people wherever they are. I have the humble beginnings of the NSA right here, and they still won't abide by my decisions. Goddamn pirates, no vision. No point, no purpose. No understanding of the greater cause of espionage.
Whatever enrages you, I am utterly plagued.
I know somebody's fighting and dying underneath me, but I'm far more interested in where this piece of paper just went. Ah, there it is. Your guitar. Historically, weren't most pirates just mercenaries paid by the crown to harass their enemies? Well, thank you for your donation, sir. Sort of. In fact, they were probably closer to... Oh, that's not what I thought it was. That's something else. I was hoping that would be the piece of music. God damn you. They were closer to independent businessmen, in that the crown would give them the opportunity to conduct pirate activities in a region, especially against certain targets. So they couldn't just rob and, steal from whomever. They needed to rob and steal from specific people. And in return, they would be given a permission, a writ. Paddy Doyle's boots. A letter of marque. This was what made them privateers. This gave them the permission of the crown to conduct those activities. Basically, there's no legal protection for a Spanish ship from the English crown, other than via agreements between the Spanish crown and the English crown. So this was in essence a cessation of those agreements, saying, okay, this protection no longer counts. You may now do this.
We're rich when we're at home. Boys, we're rich when we're at home.
Blend in.
That's where we want to be.
Ah, very stealthy.
Boys at home across the sea.
And obviously the crowd expected a cut from all of this as well, as they were in essence allowing this illegal activity and specifically offering protection against the consequences. If you were being chased by Spanish warships, then you could go to an English port and receive protection.
Morning, Kenway. Not a bad-looking tinderbox you got there.
You sound a bit green, Horny Gold. Is it envy? Because mine's bigger than yours.
No, I reckon it's this Jamaican funk. I prefer the Spanish stuff. So, you've got yourself a fancy brig now. Fine. Well, I'm gonna teach you how to sail her right, and how to take a prize the proper way. Thatch, we'll catch you up at the old fishing village.
Aye.
Where's your helmsman, Kenway?
I take pride in piloting my own ships, Ben. Keeps me alert.
Let's make some headway, shall we?
I've no need for schooling. How many prizes did we take together as privateers?
There's a chasm of difference between joining a raid and captaining one.
This is also why I don't identify as a pirate. I'm a privateer. There's a vast ocean of difference between
We're
the
looking
two.
out for merchants, boys! Them that's fat with cargo! Find us a schooner with that spyglass, Kenway. You'll get yourself a glimpse of what sort of cargo they're shipping and a general idea of their toughness.
Why? Well, that's just a cutter. That's apparently a sunken boat on very shallow ground. That's a whale. Hopefully the whale won't try to... Oh, hi there. Try to eat me. Whales don't normally try to eat
There's
people.
a prize worth taking.
Good. Take us in close. After you subdue a prize, project authority and demand respect that you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your
This is
victims
true.
must always have in the back of their minds The uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum.
These are all excellent advices.
Starboard!
Crew up the foremast main!
By firing at it.
All but names!
Really? I feel like...
Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But
Okay.
for God's sake, don't sink 'em. It's
There you
no
go.
fun fishing cargo down the
Ow!
sea. Although it can be done. Powder cake, Denway. Order your men to fire them with the swivels before they cause you any trouble. You've stopped her up nice. Only don't put a hole below her water line. She's disabled now and taking on a decent
Jesus. I'm being attacked by a lot of...
quiet.
I'm being attacked by a lot of things, apparently.
Ease in close.
I was wondering what was doing so incredibly much worse than nicely. The game is like, just go up there and give them a quick shot. You'll be fine. So I'm like, really? Are we sure? Shouldn't I engage this like a combat encounter? Okay, I'll... 5 seconds later, the crew is still chatting happily, like, oh, good job there, you've done well. It's like, my boat is blowing up. What's happening?
After you subdue a prize,
You're
project
being attacked
authority and demand
by many, many
respect that
boats.
you would never give yourself. This weaves a spell over soft minds. For your
And
victims
that
must always
poor little
have
whale
in
just
the back of
disappeared in the
their
middle of nowhere.
minds the uneasy idea that you could snap at any moment and unseam them from prick to sternum.
Slightly more cautiously this time.
Sail, we move! Fire what cannons you will, and land a few strikes if you must. But for God's sake, don't sink 'em. It's no fun fishing cargo out of the sea.
Hold, shift, and use to aim swivel gun at a
You've
weakness.
scuffed her up nice.
There we go.
Only don't put a hole below her waterline. Oh, she's dead in the water. Steer up alongside her.
I feel like
Ease
we
in
could have
close.
just
We'll ready the
boarded
grapnels.
instead of this horror show that we've engaged upon. I'm almost certain there were easier ways to
Bring
do
them in
this.
for a steely kiss!
I'm almost certain there were better ways to do this. But oh well. Sometimes you've got to do it the hard way. This was one of those moments. Come at me, boy.
Your last mistake, mate.
They have surrendered.
Que tengo un buen dia, senor. I am Captain Hornigold, and this is my crew. We're sailors like yourselves, but quite unalike in our purpose. For we intend to take all that you own. Yet no harm shall befall any man so long as he remains at ease. Is that clear?
No me mate, señor. Tengo familia. Se lo suplico.
Anyone speak English? English?
Little bit.
Tell your friends we're stealing your goods, and we won't hurt nobody if everyone stays as still as a sandbar. You got that?
Please to repeat.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Lock him in the hold, and take everything that isn't nailed down.
Well done. Excellently done. Fantastically well done. Excellent. I too think I would announce myself.
Best we made for Salt Key.
Why? Wait, well, we just promised we wouldn't hurt them, and we... My God, we fucking blew their ship up with them inside.
A good take today, Kenway. Half a dozen scores of that size, and you'll be set for a year. Now let's sell this cargo and fix up your jackdaw with a few more trinkets.
I'm sort of year. I'm looking
Are
for a
you
prize that'll set
executing
me up for
prisoners
life.
back there?
I'll be king of the West Indies then.
We came to Nassau to get away from the likes of kings.
What are you
Well,
doing?
I'll be a man of property and promise anyway.
Jesus, let that dream go, lad. Nassau is the place to be, not England.
That is some
Do you ever
serious
dream
finger
of the big
pistoling he's
score?
got going there.
A ship so full of gold and silver you just split it and sail home.
Sure, but it's only a dream. Every man hopes to find a dozen chests of gold with no owners. They're as rare as an honest king.
Right, well, okay, that was awfully cruel. This is why I'm not on the side of the fucking pirates. Non-Alfarius, for $10, thank you very much, sir. Yeah, a lot of privateers from the War of Spanish Succession, like Edward at the beginning of the game, ended up turning pirates once the war ended, and they couldn't legally plunder ships anymore. Yes, they grew too addicted to the easy plunder and profit they did, and they became dishonest men. It is truly a disgusting thing to see. Oh, she took a pirate as words? Yes, I did. It was clearly a bad idea. Also, I remember you. You declared war on me a second ago and shot me. I've decided that this means that you are required to die. Yes! To the filthy whores without me. And know that you were the one who began this war. Filthy Spanish whores. Spanish sluts. I'm already seeing the charm of this pirate part of the game. This is kind of fun, actually. Going onto the waves with your guns, lobbing volleys at the enemy ships. Yes, this is good pirating. Timing the broadside is just right. Although I will say my cannons are terrible, absolutely horrible.
Reef the topsails and gallants!
And they had drop-offs, the likes of which I have rarely seen in any video game. How cruel! I guess some of the Spaniards I sunk were like, please, can we not die? Can we live? You may. Thought of. In service. But only in service.
She was built in Roman times, out together with bits of twine. And we'll wait for day, wait for day, wait for day, and we get our pay. Nothing in a galley, nothing in a hole. Skippers turned in with a bag of gold. And we'll wait for day, wait for
The patrolling of this
After
area
gold
is
like the rest of us, Ben, then I
remarkable.
wonder, what sort of a pirate does that make you?
Lad, wealth is a means. A force of creation, not an end. Our
This is
pirate
true.
republic, now that's an end. But if we ever lose her, it'll be on account of pirate captains who can't see past their own inclinations.
It's these pirate captains who keep the empires out and haul the prizes in.
Ah, yes. The idiotic notion of a pirate nation. Like, well, we could make a country for pirates. Ah, yes. And how would this country of pirates earn money? How would it sustain itself? Well, we'd just raid merchant shipping around us. Ah, so you will be a country whose entire reason and form of existence will be touching people's boats. How's that going to work out? Also, can you calm down, Mr. Blackman? I understand that violence is in your blood, but could you at least put away the finger pistols? That's a bit weird.
Salt Key is quiet and removed. The perfect place for our business with the harbor master.
We best have quiet.
Oh, what? The Salt Key Bank.
I'm told you have something for me.
You require my services.
Oh, upgrade ship. That sounds useful. Armored hull. That would be useful. Yes, thank you. Does it upgrade her appearance? I think it does. I like it. We need a lot of everything. I see. And I can't afford anything else very well.
Well concluded.
Your wanted level is clear. Well, that's nice. I wasn't aware it could be cleared. Ah,
Control
keys.
yourself, man.
Microtransaction currency must obtain. And we might as well claim the radio tower whilst we're here. Drunk sailing stream when you're not gonna be able to get me drunk. I know Kibbs does drunk streams, but even he charges like several grand for that. I don't drink. It would be far too expensive for anyone. Plus, it'd be deeply embarrassing. See, pirate nations don't really work out very well. Like the Barbary Coast, for example. That was probably the clearest example of like a full-on mass-scale pirate nation. And what happened to the Barbary Coast, precisely? Everybody ganged the fuck up on them and destroyed them. And to be fair, they deserved it.
Hey.
Violent.
Cleave your cuckles!
Why am I fighting hobos? I don't actually know why we're...
I got plenty more like that.
It's like, get a drink. I was expecting to get a drink. No, get a drink is apparently privateer code for beat up a bunch of poor people. Check, necessarily. I, like all the good men, can see the benefits in beating up the ruffians of the world. That was actually the purpose of the tavern, wasn't it? Wait, a game? 9 Men's Morris board game. It's a board game that dates back at least to the Roman Empire. The goal is to capture opponents' pieces by forming lines of 3 pieces until only 2 remains. That sounds far too complicated for me. I guess that's just what you do at taverns. You beat people. Fair enough. Occasionally the scoundrels need a beating.
The jackdaws looking mighty fine now.
Project reward available. What's a project reward available? What is that? Projects? Activate. Ugh. Yeah, but I really don't want that. I don't want anything to do with Assassin's Creed Shadows. I do not desire it in any way whatsoever. No, I'll use my silly little premium currency on literally anything else. Literally anything else. Absolutely anything else.
Not a bad take today. Keep this up and Nassau'll be the first city where men and women may live as God made them. Easy and free. All it takes is a few drops of blood, sweat, and a swatch of cloth.
We fly no colors out here, but praise the lack of them. So let the black flag signal nothing but your allegiance to man's natural freedoms. This one's yours. Fly proud.
I will.
Also, I like
Hand
how
over the dark I lend you.
they're presenting
We're
the
to keep
pirates
our
in a very
republic afloat.
romantical way, of
We'll
course.
need guns as well as gold.
That means attacking the Navy.
So long as they're flying King Philip's colors will not offend our own monarch.
Aye,
As you've
man's
likely
natural
seen,
freedom
a
to
number of
be
merchants roving
aggressive
these
and
waters
attack
is
any
free
man
sport
he
in a number of
wants.
military ships.
Aye, easy purchase, but in small doses.
Right. So to lure the Navy out of hiding, it's best to cause a bit of mischief.
Catch a few small fish to attract the big ones.
That's right. So plunder and pillage as you see fit, Captain Kenway.
Sail ho! Military class brig on the horizon!
Good eye, man. Are you ready for this, Kenway? She won't go down without an honest fight.
Who's
we're
up for
gonna
taking
find
that
out,
brig,
aren't we?
lads? Shout aye! Aye! That's a sound I like to hear. Pipe to quarters! All hands to cannons!
Careful around the Navy. They're as likely to ram you as fire a broadside.
Let's test those powder barrels against them, shall we?
Aye, good thinking.
Ready powder barrels!
Get depth charged, you bitch.
Fire!
You should not have gone into this black, silly little Spanish warship. You don't have auto-loaders, but I do. In fact, you don't seem to have guns at all, which is unfortunate for a military vessel in the Caribbean. Oh. Guns, they're just to the front. That's unfortunate too, considering where my explosives are. Now what are you gonna do? Run and hide like a scared little puppy? Wow. No such luck. I appear to have discovered land. I have indeed.
Fire! Shorten sail!
Also, those are chain shots. I should be shooting those at their sails, not their hull, but details.
Let's not get shy now. Find another prize and take her.
Was I not supposed to do that?
Are you begging, Kenway? These cannons look like they were fished from a shallow wreck.
They were.
Aye, they'll do for now. Can't be relied on for much longer.
Right, I didn't quite intend to, you know, ram the boat. I was going to board it, but, such is life, on occasion. Yes, it's friends here. Ten Chance will be streaming the game Iron Nest Heavy Turret Simulator. It looks like maybe right up your alley. Well, in fact, I did stream that, what, a couple days ago?
Give me every inch of sail!
A couple days ago I streamed it. I'm considering whether or not I'll... I see. It repairs you up until, like, the nearest pips. But it doesn't repair you all the way. I see. I was thinking of whether or not to finish it, because it does okay for viewership. Not amazing, but it does pretty okay for viewership. It didn't do very well for donations, though, and at the end of the day, I am a greedy bastard. I'm trying nailing now. All about... I'm gonna attack you now. Prepare yourself.
Douse the royals and talk! Fire!
May you say yourself to be aggressed upon, little boat.
Wait! Fire! Fire!
Come on, load the auto-loaders quicker.
Fire!
harpooning. Danger sequels yield resources and crafting materials. Will they now? Well, right now I'm dealing with another form of dangerous sea creature.
Fire!
Just trading broadsides with it is not necessarily the wisest idea. You should try to avoid a bit more of this
Brace
fire.
for impact!
Suffer depth charges. Ow. Wow, that hurts. Right. Try to actually, like, board them this time, yes?
Ease off the wind!
Well, that was close. Port.
Reel them in, me trunk!
God, my boat has very few hit points left. Apparently I'm out of ammunition. Well then, hoity hoity hoy. Get stuffed. You think I'm harmless just because I can't shoot you? Well, it's time to learn a valuable lesson about pirating. I'm sorry, privateer, of course. I forget myself sometimes. I am an honest working man, not some scoundrel pirates. Occasionally, fighters. I wonder if your crew actually, you know, kills anybody, or if your crew are pretty much solely there to be a sort of kind of hit point bar during boarding.
Your last mistake, mate!
Quick fire to break a brute or a captain's defenses. Or block his attack and then stab him. Ow! Whatever that was, it hurt a lot. Oh, we can repair. A Portuguese flag.
These waters are changing, Millard. Don't let him pass. Come, look out.
I enjoy the pirate gameplay, I do.
Faster now.
A song.
Ease her off.
Oh my God.
Spanish, sir. Another down. A man, sir.
What's the little patrol boat? We don't want the patrol boats. We want bigger things. That might be a bigger thing. Behold, there are valuables just floating in the ocean. We should retrieve them. My valuables now. That is schooner.
Fast as you dare.
Johnny with what he must say.
Alright. I like the sea shanties, but we need sea shanties on screen. We need sing-along subtitles. It's very important.
And hit him to his wheel, raise Marielle.
Ah, the harpooning thing. I want to see what the harpooning thing is. We need sing-along subtitles. I don't understand why they didn't add those in. Is that a big boat? Ocean, be more cooperative. Oh, Jesus. No.
Give me more sail.
Strike cat, you hear the news?
Harpooning.
Catch me some wind.
That doesn't actually seem to do anything. Am I, what am I doing wrong? Start harpooning? Yeah? Yeah?
All right, leave off, Jack.
Huh. Maybe I don't have any harpoons yet.
Faster now.
I'm guessing maybe I don't have any harpoons yet, because I can't do anything about that. That looks big. Brig San Esteban Aspinuda. Well, that is a brig, but I was hoping for maybe a, you know, a merchantman, you know, something a little bit less aggressive, perhaps. No? Nothing less aggressive?
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown. Set her back.
Give everything she's got.
Down to Trinidad to see Sally Brown.
Bring it is then.
Cruise up! Eat her sticks! Fire! More sail! Brace yourselves! Fire!
See, shooting it from behind should do more damage than shooting her from the front.
That's as you dare!
Oh, I think she turned around us again. Quickly, my little boat, escape.
Calm her down! Fire! Undercats!
But I don't think I can escape. I think their boat is quicker than me, unfortunately. Which is a tragedy. Especially considering how ungodly much damage she does when she rams my ass.
Fire!
Uh-oh.
Give everything she's got.
Alright, try and run away again. I think I just exploded.
Fire! Powder kegs!
Careful there. Do I have enough elevation? I do.
Fire!
Fear my little cannons, evil Spanish.
Brace! Fire!
Fear my tiny guns. There we are. Now I wonder. I'm presuming you get more loot for...
Blew up foremast rig!
Mainmast! Bring in the
for boarding them?
Round it off!
That would make sense. I mean, that would make obvious sense that you get more loot for boarding them. So I'm going to continue boarding them under the assumption
on your mark, sir.
that I will gain
Anchor away!
Give us a
more
shanty!
stuff from it.
Drag them to their doom!
That's still not have an ammunition? That's still not ammunition. I really should steal some of their ammo at some point, you know, during one of these boarding processes, take some of their guns and be like, my gun. Two S's. Two enemies back. Two enemies dangerous.
Now we dance!
I'm getting less dudes. I worry about my quantity of dudes. Where can I see my quantity of dudes?
You will bleed! Sorry for that!
That's a clown car down there, Captain. The Spaniards, they just keep coming up from the decks. Careful now. I said careful, and then I immediately proceeded to not be careful by getting hit. Ah, killing the ship halves the loot and you can't use it for repairs or crew replenishment. Thank you, chat. Barrels, metal, reals, metal, wood, wine.
Fine purchase, no mistake. Now I think it's time to lay low and bribe our way back into secrecy.
Agreed. So, how do we get rid of this notoriety we've stirred up?
Money, my boy. A well-placed bribe to the right government official to see the military off your tail.
Right, let's do that. I'll need to meet these good Samaritans at some point.
Smart thinking. A hunter's court your scent. There's a cannon in every gun port. I'd give her a wide berth if I were you.
A hunter? Do we have little boss ships that are coming for you? I bet you do. I was hoping to maybe see one. But considering my relative incapacity at naval combat right now, partially due to my own aim not being quite accustomed to the ship yet, and partially due to the fact that my cannons are rusted through, I guess we should probably avoid it.
Reef the gallants!
Let the anchor go!
Well, that's enough for now.
I need more guns. And ammo for my pistols.
The empires pursue me like lovesick puppies. Yet it is only you, my friend, who can satisfy me.
That's one form of bribing the officials, true. Really, $400? That's it.
Right.
Damn.
Now let me work my magic.
That is fucking magic.
Aye. And what would such business do for me?
Tell me, what does your heart desire? Companions to scale the heights of pleasure? Gold enough to rule your own empire?
Both?
Or cannons enough to make even galleons fear you?
That too.
The gold will do.
Oh.
Ah, a man after my own heart. He who has the gold can exchange it for any object he desires. I
This
can
is true.
provide gold and something more. Opportunity. We will talk again, Captain.
You're not gonna ask me to spread my legs for you, are you? I hope not.
Now, will you replace those rotten cat?
What might you be requiring?
I will upgrade my boat, thank you. Cannons. Broadside cannons. Upgrade my broadside cannons to broadside cannons 1. My God. Okay, I was kind of hoping they'd be like, you know, brass 6-pounders and then like iron 8-pounders, brass 8-pounders, iron 12-pounders, you know, stuff like that. Just broadside 2 is a bit unsatisfying, but I get the drift. My boat looks beat the fuck.
You're a wonder, Kenway. You've a knack for this kind of work.
It ain't work if you love it.
Sarge.
But I ain't doing this forever, lads. Only until I get enough coin to buy some land and influence back home.
Jesus, will you listen to your tripe? Still dreaming on about that strumpet back in England when you could have any better you wanted here and now.
Ah, such lofty goals for you gents. And here I thought I was in the company of scoundrels. A fine purchase today. What's the crew's mood?
All smiles and no teeth. And there's a few talking about meeting with Master Kid to steal from a nearby plantation.
Plantation? That's ambitious.
Profitable too, if we can manage it.
Aye. It's a good idea. So, where is Master Kid?
Andreas Island. We're going after the plantation.
That depends. Is the crew ready?
They are. Any sign of trouble, and they'll know what to do. We've got your back, Captain.
I see. We're in raid plantations now. Skikito, I wonder if you can mod them to sing Baba Yitu. I want to mod them to sing the My Little Pony theme song, because that will trigger all the right people, and it'll also be funny. Maybe anime theme songs. Yeah, that would be good too. What the fuck is that? That is a crewman, apparently, and that is a sudden wind. I like the navigational hazards quite a bit. You know, the road waves and the road winds and stuff like that. That's nice. Little touches that keep you on your toes whilst you're just sailing. Oh god, there was this multiplayer war game style thing. God, I can't remember its name right now. Made by the people who made Ultimate Generals and Ultimate Admiral and stuff like that. And they made this hyper-ambitious naval game in the Caribbean, and you were supposed to have like any ship you wanted, MMO-style map, open world, you could wage war against other clans, all of that stuff, right? Super ambitious. They never finished it. They never even got close to finishing it. It was a great idea, but it was too large, and one of the very big problems too was goddamn fucking boring. The problem was, if you wanted to take a simple transport mission to earn some initial coin, you were sailing for, I fuck you not, like 45 minutes just to get to the next port.
Be still, lads.
Just for a bit of early earnings. And it's like, God, if there was at least mechanics to play with for that 45-minute sail. Although, actually, who am I kidding? Even if there were mechanics to play with for that 45-minute, you just wouldn't. It was just god-awful boring. It required a very specific kind of ultra-autism to be willing to engage with.
You should be more... Have you business to contract with me?
I do. I'd like to repair my...
Excellent. Good day. Well concluded.
Also, I'd like maybe healing items and ammo. God, does anyone in this universe sell ammunition? I've been dry for I don't fucking know how long. Longer than I care to account for. Ammo? Oh, drink. Well, I mean, that's something too, because I am also 0 hit points, so... Oh, and a treasure chest. Maybe the treasure chest will have food in it. I've seen crazier things. Well, that's not a treasure chest, just a bit of premium currency. And frankly, I don't give a shit about the premium currency. I'm dying here. That is both a weirdly clever and oddly specific place to put a massive treasure chest. I feel like somebody would have broken in there to get it at this point. Maybe nobody can figure out how to get in there. I can't figure out how to get in there. So there you go, I guess. If nobody can figure out how to get in there, then it's safe, regardless of how exposed it might otherwise appear. Try and maybe just go through the front door? No? Surely, there must be a way. You would not just tease me with that loot, only for there to be no way in there. Surely you would not do that to me, right? Right? Maybe you would. Maybe you would do that to me. It might do that to me, yes. Non-Alfarius, for $20. Thank you very much for the donation, sir. Art, if you're hoping for the Jackdaw to be realistic, I've got bad news. Fully upgraded, it's coated in metal plating that make it a crew burn in the Caribbean heat and broadside the river part or capsize it. Wow. You know, a few carronades here and there's nothing wrong with that. Hello, Porkers. I'm wondering now how the fuck I actually get in here. It seems so simple, and oh, it can't be that simple. Surely it can't be that simple. It is that simple. Never mind. Okay, well, I was looking for a clever solution. I should have known better. Right, well, never mind the clever solution. The clever solution is the idiot solution. Don't be clever, be retarded. It'll get you far further in life. And with far greater consistency, too. Master the art of retardation, and you can do anything. I'm still living in the hope that I'll find a weapons shop somewhere.
Drink? Ease off, man.
Ah, food. God, yes. Resources to replenish my... I wonder... Sir, may I partake of your drinks? May I? Apparently this bar does not serve my kind. My type is not welcome here. Oh, my type is not welcome here. Oh, fair enough. Understandable, understandable. Anyways, I'm sure I was here for a reason.
Calm yourself, sir.
Wait. I shall stand here, pontificating and contemplating the ocean waves for an entire fucking day, apparently. God, those must be some mesmerizing fucking waves.
Why, look. It's the bastard son of the late William Kidd. Still a mere boy, and yet 10 times the demon his father was.
These random people just showed up there and started grilling fish, staring at me as I stood there for hours, then spun around and started speaking to them as if they'd always been there.
No, sir. I found this on a corpse. One that was walking about and talking shite to my face only moments before.
Huh.
So, what's this I hear about a planned raid on a plantation? Not keeping secrets from me, are you?
Not very well. Every day, schooners packed with sugar sail past, coming from plantations nearby. Most times they stop here, sell off a few crates. There's one man visiting today that'd earn you a fine profit. So if you'd like to rob his plantation, I'll point him out.
I would.
Here,
wait.
Take this. It's deadly up close and from afar.
That's a good point, chat. He was talking about her like she's a man.
More rope. Easy purchase for any sailor.
This way. Follow that man, and he'll lead you straight to your prize.
Is it a Mr. Beckford that owns this plantation?
That's the man. He owns dozens round these islands. And he's bloody rich.
Just the sort I like to see robbed.
And he knows it. The Beckfords have their own army. Courtesy of the crown.
Good. Good. I'm only after the fattest prizes.
His agent's inspecting the sugar crates. Try not to scare him off.
I could put Kid's gift to good use.
Observe your surroundings and all highlight objects of interest. Yes. Yes. Become an observant little boy. Hang. Okay. Well, I do need to know what hang looks like. Is it gonna arouse suspicion? Oh, yeah, no, definitely not. Nobody's gonna notice that. Oh, yeah, no, stealthy. Nobody's gonna notice that. That's fine. Not gonna be a problem. Not at all. Not an issue. I'm just gonna proceed over here.
Beaufort, Manning, to me. We've done with this place.
Aye, sir. What's our course?
We'll return to the plantation and there take stock of our inventory. It was a good harvest this year.
You might not talk so loud, sir. This ain't anything like a friendly...
That's Beckford's man.
Nonsense, man. I had a delightful conversation with a chap just now. We came to quite an understanding.
As you say, sir.
You didn't hear anything. You didn't hear anything. Whoa. See, you shouldn't have fucking heard anything. If you didn't hear anything, that wouldn't have happened. Silly boy. Stupid, man. Seriously, if you hear the bushes rustle around you, just ignore them.
You know, men looking to take what they haven't the gumption to make by their own effort.
Oh, pirates, you mean? I think you esteem their ambitions too highly. Our plantation is well guarded. My connected friends have seen to that. Haul up and unfurl, boys. We're going home.
It's a life lesson. You hear the bushes rustle, you turn away, and you ignore it. Nothing good will come from
Mark
it.
this moment, the day you caught the attention of your betters and took steps towards a true civilization. Till next. Adieu.
The lordly fool and his ship are headed straight for the plantation. He can't outrun the jackdaw.
I find it enjoyable how they decided to translate adieu, in case somebody out there was unaware of what that meant. Oh no, I can't dive. This ship is gonna get away before my stupid swimming ass can get over to my boat. Can I climb this? Oh, I can.
Captain's on deck!
Hurry, boat, we must follow the person. Oh, there we go.
This score's too big to miss, boys. Let's sail!
Captain, you have the look of a man crafting a bold idea. Look I've seen before.
You mark well, laddie. I just overheard one of the Beckford's men talking grandly about his plantation and all the cargo he's keeping there. And it gave me the idea that I might take these goods off him and sell them off for a better price than he'd ever ask.
A man of vision. I like this idea.
This man's working for Peter Beckford's people. Do you know them? The Beckfords and their sugar empire.
Aye. The Beckfords and the Draxes. I never worked their plantations, but I knew their names from hearing other men curse them.
But you worked the plantation, no?
A modest one, aye. As a striker in the boiling house.
Boiling house? Was it water they boiled, or something else?
Cane juices. It's a hard process making sugar. Dangerous, too. Must be why it fetches such a dear price.
Well, I can't honestly say I have any idea where the ancient ship is, but the green marker seems to indicate this direction, so we're just going to go with that. Actually, to be fair, yes, chat makes a good point there, as Thomas Watson says. Even the French these days will understand Allahu Akbar sooner than adieu.
What's
That's
like?
true.
Toiling on
It's
a
a more common
plantation
term.
day and night.
Well, with the cane sugar cut and harvested, it's run between two metal rollers that crush the juice from the plant. Often it would happen that a man got his arm trapped in a roller and crushed to the thinness of a cream. In those times, it was an axe that separated the man from his plant, meaning his arm from his body.
Jesus.
After collecting the juice, it was time to boil away the waters from the sugar. This we did in thatches made of copper. But let me tell you, brother, boiling sugar is near the hottest thing on earth. Just a touch on the skin will stick like birdlime and burn on, leaving a terrible scar. I had friends lose eyes and fingers and arms working the boiling house. And as slaves, believe that we never heard a word of praise nor an apology of any kind.
That's a sorry fate. I should like to take this plantation and its owners for all they're worth.
Listen, we've told the slaves to not get their fucking arms stuck in the giant crushing rods. We pointed to them and go, heavy, heavy. And they just don't fucking listen. At some point, you can't really do anything else. We pointed towards the giant boiling cauldrons of frothing sugar as well. And yet again, we went heavy, dangerous, hot. No response. Eventually, we just gave up. We figured that once one was scolded, the other would learn the lesson. And guess what? They did. I enjoy the idea of the slave just wanted a little bit of gratitude.
Soldiers roving the plantation would catch us for sure.
Drop here then and sneak ashore. We'll look after the jackdaw. They're sure to be keeping the goods in the warehouse, locked and under close watch.
I'll have to slip past the guards and find the key.
Tread carefully and we'll see each other soon.
All we wanted was a little bit of appreciation. Just an occasional thank you. And sometimes, when one of our idiot members got his arm fucking annihilated by the giant metal rollers, for one of the people to go over like, God, I'm really sorry, you still haven't figured out how the smashing machine works. Blood makes things taste better. It's true, chat. It is true. But, unfortunately for everyone involved, chat. Oh, Alex Anderson, for £5, thank you, sir. The dialogue is great, not just the authentic speech, but just the general content. Each line serves a purpose, builds character and relationships. That's true. That is true. That informs me quite subtly and well. And, you know, he's a plantation slave. It tells you about the world. It's great dialogue. It genuinely is. Unfortunately, chat, it is Sagarooney petting day today, Monday, which means I have to run and prepare my Sagarooney petting. He must be stroked with the hairs, very carefully, otherwise he grows upset. As we work and toil away on our tabletop war game, which... I know I've said this before, but the fantasy one, we're getting there. All we really need now is models and getting to work on the manual. Once we got that, we're actually just about ready to start revealing this stuff publicly, so... Soon, chatty patties. Until next time, thank you all very much for watching. Thank you for your generous donation. I'm aiming to do some more Euro-friendly streams in the future as I test out this time slot for its efficiency, worth, and value to the cause. Until tomorrow, have a very good night, chat. Or a very good day, actually. A good morning, potentially, in fact, if you're in America. And maybe some more Black Flag. I do like this game. I do quite enjoy it. Adieu. Superchats, or Allahu Akbar if you prefer it.